Okay, so welcome to our third and last class in this beautiful Ride Your Dragon, Diamond Dragon Dreaming Journeys. Okay, curious to see what other names are going to come through in the next weeks and months. Yeah, so yeah, we're very excited to do this. We're happy to be here. We want to channel the diamond light and make that come out as the advanced class. And is there anything maybe you want to channel about the diamond light, or should we just go for it?
Nothing's coming up specifically about the diamond light. I guess actually maybe a little bit about when it first started coming back to Gaia, or because it's fairly recent, isn't it, this diamond light code work?
Yeah, so what's interesting about the diamond is that the diamond body, you could say the diamond speech and the diamond mind, you know, even going beyond the bliss body, bliss speech, bliss mind, is that I always thought, you know, the last years I was like, wow, black diamond, you know, my black diamond tantra and everything, and all these different colors of diamond. One of my favorite ones is the ruby, you know, the ruby. This is not ruby diamond, this is ruby crystal ball, but the ruby diamond light seems to be very connected to Mary Magdalene, but also the turquoise diamond light, all these different lights. Is that I thought, you know, it was pretty new earth and all this, and then I heard this lama, this Tulku Lobsang. You remember him, right? Tulku Lobsang. I heard him talking about the diamond body as something that they have been teaching about, I don't know, 16,000 years. So I was like, oh, you know, it really hit my, you know, spiritual ego, because I was like, what? But I'm doing something new, you know. And then I realized it's absolutely not new. It's like, it's what the Buddhists or the Tibetans or, you know, all these ancient lineages that are 16,000 years old have been teaching about. And they use the diamond light as a description of our being or body, speech, and mind, of how to say it's unembodied. So we can't understand it, let's say, because it's too much out there. But it's our essence or our being. So, for example, when we die or we are born, we run through the central channel in the physical body. But for example, when we die, we go out and we go back into that diamond body. And then we wait for the next incarnation going into whatever it is, if it's going to be dragon body or human body or whatever it is. The diamond essence, like you come out of that diamond body, diamond essence, and come back into a new life, a new body. So the diamond frequency itself has always been used as something that we can't really pinpoint, or we can't really even understand it with our mind, or we can't become it. It is what we always have been. It is what we always will be. But even trying to put words on it, it's no use. You can't. So in that sense, when we awaken the diamond code within us, which is now since, I mean, the first time I worked with codes was with Drumvalo Melchizedek, which is 10 years ago in Sedona, and he was talking about these codes, how the sun basically hits new codes into the earth, this tantric relationship between the sun and the earth, and that she transmits the new codes through our body, because our body belongs to Gaia, it's not ours. And then these codes are birthed through us. But I remember 10 years ago, there was, you could even Google it, there was nothing on codes, or, you know, in that sense. So it's recent, kind of recent, in the sense of that it has become a human collective thing that now, you know, it's kind of normal. Like, okay, I'm going there because I want to, you know, awaken those codes within me and all this. So, so in that sense, we're doing something which is ancient, but we're also doing something that is very new. So I think when we work with it, this is nice. When we can feel that it's and ancient, but also that it is a part of us and will always be, and that we will return back into it, and that somehow these codes are coming out of us because they're on that subatomic level in our DNA, like in our body. So that's
perfect. Yeah, that's the sweet spot between the ancient and the new. Then you know it's aligned. Basically, that is what we're birthing right now. So thank you for sharing.
Okay, so yeah, let's do it. With the diamond light, it's very precise. So it's not, we don't need to sit here for an hour. We can actually do it quite fast, but we do need to get into that spaciousness, silence and stillness space to be able to not have any kind of ego in the way. Especially spiritual ego, by the way, is much more, it's much more blocking our evolution, or if I can use the word evolution, it's much more blocking our enlightenment, basically, than a normal ego of somebody that has never done this work before. So it's in that sense, it's better to be a beginner than someone that has practiced like me, like 20 years, because basically, okay, 20 years of practice, who cares? But it has built up some kind of spiritual ego, which is usually even stronger than normal egos. So anyway, but we don't need to sit long time, but we need to sit deep. And from that very depth, the diamond light can just, you know, as a diamond, like it's sharp, it's precise, it can even be harsh, like long, it just gets in there, you know, like a diamond, like a lightning. So yeah, so we want that to come from a very deep place, of that source place that we've spoken about. We don't want any pain or, in this sense, ego related stories next to it. We want to just be completely empty inside and allow it to come forth from that emptiness, and not like, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna activate the diamond. Goes, yeah, okay, cool. I'm also happy to do it, but that's not the point. Yeah. So yeah, okay, so let's do that. So let's start with our breath. So it just kind of feels the sense. The breath going in and out of the body. So I'm going to actually do like maybe 5 breaths, really deeply breathing into the 2 side channels of the central channel. And then I visualize, feel, see, senses. I'm bringing the mind and the awareness and the breath all together in the Hara, 4-finger width length, down from the navel in the central channel. And then hold the breath there for a moment, and then kind of that nectar of holding the breath can go into that area, and then from there directly into the central channel. So you can shoot it out literally like that. From, you can even use a bit of that Mula Bandha, like the yogi, tension in the perineum area, but not tension, but just like you shoot it out, basically. You're giving power to that nectar and to that breath awareness and the mind to go through the central channel and unblocking those parts of the ignorance in our central channel. So let's do maybe 5 breaths. You can follow your own tempo. And when you're breathing in, you're breathing in fresh air. You're breathing in the 5 elements in the purest form of light. You're breathing in really pure, fresh prana energy, feeding every cell of the body. So feel, see, sense that when you breathe in, and then you hold that nectar, you're giving it to your body, you're creating that elixir of pure energy, and then you shoot that breath through the central channel out. Beautiful. So whether you have finished your 5 breaths or you want to continue with it, you can. Just now, I'll continue to guide this practice into just becoming aware of your body. And of course, you can do that through the breath. So you're feeling, seeing, sensing the air as it's passing in and out of your body. Now, if you feel the need to breathe a little deeper in certain parts of the body, you're more than welcome. Maybe a bit in the shoulders or the solar plexus, maybe the womb area. All men and all female and masculine bodies have a womb, and the masculine body is called the Hara. So you just breathe deeply into it. You can also breathe in any part of the body a little bit. You're helping yourself becoming more aware of the body, becoming more embodied and becoming more present in the body through your breath. You could even maybe send it all the way down to the soles of your feet and feel it as it is moving in all the cells of the body, even your toenails, everywhere, your skin, your bones, your blood, all the vital organs, the spleen, the liver, the kidneys, the heart, the lungs. And just, even if we would just simply do this, just simply bringing the breath a little more awareness into the different parts of the body. And just breathing in fresh air and breathing out tension. This would already be extremely healing for not only the body, but the connection between your awareness and the body is creating that recharging, is creating that healing and that energizing and purifying. So as you are more and more deeper and deeper becoming aware of the body or connecting your awareness to the physical body, being grounded in it, being present in it, connecting to the Mother Earth, connecting it to the Father Sun or Father Sky. Connecting it to the source from within your heart. So you're falling deeper and deeper into that stillness of your body, that beautiful stillness of your being. Just simply connect your awareness to the stillness of your being. Rest here for a moment. Feeling that sense of recharging your body, your soul, your spirit, all that you are. And also kind of feeling that relief, that sense of, like that stillness, like this is the source of all movement. From this stillness, we dance. But not like any form or shape or identity. There's no more I, there's no more me, there's no more identification in any sense. It's just this very deep resting in that space. When we deeply rest our awareness in the stillness of our being, what we will experience, or where we are resting in, is that space. That emptiness, that beautiful space filled with infinite potential. And because you have been practicing, you can immediately also feel that silence and profoundly rest in that silence, knowing that this is your reservoir of peace. This is your true nature experienced through that silence. And experience through the third door into our source, into our true nature, that spaciousness. And just for a moment, just imagine, feel, see, sense that open awareness like a crystal clear blue sky in your heart. Maybe you can even feel, see, sense your whole body is transparent, it's open, it's just space. Every cell, it might feel dense, it might feel real, but it's just space. It's just light. And from resting in this spaciousness, stillness, and silence, we connect to our body of great bliss. If you feel any thoughts, feelings, concepts, whatever, any grasping, any trying to hold on to, any attachment, whatever coming up, then just feel, see, sense that as a cloud in the sky. So you're the sky, and the sky is not bothered by all these phenomena and different, passing through you. We're not rejecting them, we're not grasping on them, they're just life passing through, breath passing through, life moving through us as a pure channel of source, as the source portal that we are. So from being this pure being, as we know, as we practice, we can do very many different things. We can process, we can open up to our pain, we can become aware of our awareness, our open awareness, we can become aware of true nature, we can allow the enlightened qualities to come rising spontaneously from within. But for now, we're going to tap into the diamond light. So the diamond light is a frequency that is dormant in your body. That is the frequency that is all around us. That is the one of the highest frequencies of the building blocks of reality. You could say this joy, light, love, this bliss, this diamond light. And there's many different forms of it. You can call it with different colors: black diamond, pink diamond, ruby diamond, golden diamond, rainbow diamond, so many beautiful colors. So we're not looking for having an experience. We're not pushing, we're not pulling, we're not doing anything. There's no effort. We're just resting our awareness in that spaciousness, that open awareness that we are, just being. And we're just allowing that diamond light to spontaneously arise from within us. Feeling, seeing, sensing like it is coming from your source inside. It can be very subtle in the beginning, or it can be super powerful, like a lightning, just bam, it's there. Whatever it is, you will start to feel that you are carrying a higher frequency in your body. Straight away, there's this. You open the portal to that light, and that light will start to shine from within you in many different colors. Some days a certain color will be spontaneously coming from within you. Maybe it's a new color you've never seen before. Maybe it's a new color that never anyone on this planet has ever carried before. So allow that diamond light from your source within to start shining into this universe and into all existences, all beings. It is like a sunlight. Like the sun doesn't choose this flower I will give light and this flower I won't. The sun just shines, unconditionally giving that light everywhere. So it is that type of feeling, seeing, sensing, imagining, knowing that you are, in essence, you are that light, and you have now connected to it, and from that source within you, you're shining your light, you're shining your diamond light. If you wish, you can, of course, use your breath. So you're breathing a little bit more into your heart and breathing out a little bit, like deeper in and out from your heart. Feeling, seeing, sensing that by breathing a little deeper in your heart and allowing that energy to shine from your heart, that it is reaching into the edges of oneness and beyond. It's reaching all directions, all beings. And you can feel there is no, you can't finish that diamond light. It's not like, oh, there is a certain amount and then it's going to be finished. It's not like that. You can feel even that the more you give and the more you shine, the more there is, the more bright it becomes. So of course you don't want to burn yourself up when you feel this is, this is amazing, but it's a lot. Then you can use it kind of like a dimmer switch on it. You can say, okay, this is amazing, but let's dim it a tiny little bit because I don't want to burn my body. Boundaries, your voluntary boundaries. But if you feel that this is something that you can carry just for this moment, then you can just raise it even. The intensity or the frequency, just keep on rising. I will count to 10 and you can just, let's do 12, and then you can just keep on shining brighter and brighter, but it within your given boundaries. 1, 2, 3. Just feel how that light is shining brighter and brighter. 4, 5, 6. And if you feel any resistance, then welcome the resistance. Listen to it because it is there to help you, protect you, to make you aware of maybe some boundaries that you want to go over slowly or not. You need to respect them. 7, 8, 9. Feel how the edges of your being are disappearing. You are becoming one with the diamond light. 10, 11, 12. Now you're at the peak of your diamond light frequency, sending it out to all beings and all universes. Now feel it out how long you wish to hold this frequency, to shine it out. You can also feel like, okay, that was enough, and you can go back. It's not like when you close that light or you close the intensity that it is gone. It is not like that at all. It is still there. It's just that you, as a physical embodiment in this universe, on this planet, we all have limits. The body has limits, and if you don't respect them, then you lose energy, you drain yourself. So when you decide to dim it a little bit in intensity, it doesn't mean you're not a diamond frequency holder or shining that light anymore. It just means that you, as a physical embodiment, you have had that experience, you know that that's who you are. And then for the rest of the day and the night, you can choose moments where you're like, okay, this is amazing. Let's shine my diamond light into this situation. Let's shine my diamond light into this relationship. Let's shine my diamond into this business opportunity, whatever it is. Or this intimate moment with myself, whatever it is, you can choose because now you've experienced it. Now I want to go into the diamond light in our DNA. So for those that feel that you wish to have that experience, you can do that now. So we're going to focus on a particle in the air that is around us. So you're going to breathe in that particle. It's a tiny little particle in the air. You're breathing it in, you're going to follow it through your nose into your lungs, and from your lungs it's going to go into any of the cells of your body. And you're going to follow that particle into a cell, and in that cell is your DNA. It's infinite, it's a portal, it's a gateway, it's a beautiful dimensional portal. So you're following that particle into your DNA, seeing, feeling, sensing the structure of your DNA, beautiful helix form, and just follow it into a particle in that DNA. And when you enter the DNA, that helix, when you enter that strand, you feel this sense of like an ocean. It's vast, like an ocean. And when you look from up on the ocean, it looks flat, right? It looks like there's no life in it. But when you enter the water, you enter the ocean, that's when you feel, wow, there is so much life here. So that's how you feel, like you enter your DNA and bam, you're in a different dimension, you're in the ocean of life, you're in the pure source of life itself. Now we don't want to get lost here, so we're going to direct our attention to the Mother Earth and the Father Sun, those that are actually the ones that are firing these codes into each other through your body. The sun reaches the earth and the earth reaches your body. So it is through the earth that you receive the codes, and without their permission, nothing will happen. So don't worry, like you won't be able to fire anything up unless they actually know that you're ready. So you just allow Mother Earth, Father, Son to fire up the diamond codes from the subatomic levels of your DNA that has been waiting here for thousands, if not much more, millions of years. Now it can be very subtle, very strong, very powerful, and everything in between. We are not attached to any results. We are detached. We are just grateful to have this experience, to be this channel or body or source portal in which these experiences are coming through. So whether your experiences is of bliss, of pain, or whether it's joyful or sad, whatever it is, you just allow that experience to come through. Because with any activation, there's also always a release. Something has to open up to be awakened through. So just allow the feelings to arise. Again, we're not attached to whether it's pain or pleasure. We're just that space in which this experience is happening. Now, for some of you, will see, feel, sense, imagine, or know the codes running through your field now. So it starts with the DNA, then from the DNA, we can actually leave the DNA now. We don't want to get stuck there and parts of us like running around in the DNA. So you just kind of extract yourself from the DNA now as the awareness, the center of awareness is now coming back in the body completely. And maybe there is some changes, maybe they're so subtle that you're not aware of them yet. This can actually work on your system for days, weeks, months, sometimes even years. Because it's very energetic, very subtle, and for it to reach the embodiment of the most dense level of the body can take some time. So just be open to receive any messages, symbols in your energy field, in your body, and see what it is creating within you. A shift in your vibrational signature, an opening to ancient skills or future skills, an opening to capacities you didn't have before, or just this very deep sense of relief, of belonging, of coming home, whatever it is. Like there's again like countless different experiences. Maybe there's a deep sadness there that you have been going around in the 3D realities for so many lifetimes before you could actually carry out this simple awakening, silent awakening. And that is totally allowed, it is totally welcome. It's actually a very good sign. And what seems to be always kind of a challenge in modern life is that we want everything as fast as possible and as much as possible, and all these things which doesn't bring us anywhere. So the deeper that you can sink into this experience without wanting more, The deeper that you can sink into this experience without wanting it to be fast, the deeper you can slow down in what just happened, the deeper you will realize the gift you just received. So it's not a matter of wanting more or faster, it's actually completely the opposite. Can you slow down in what just happened? Can you become aware of that what just is now taking place within you and from within you, and bringing it into the new realities we're birthing these new realities to life. We're breathing it through your DNA, through your body, through your connection with the earth and the sun, and with all the other beautiful souls that are doing this right now with you. So deep breathing, slowing down, feeling the gratitude of just being here now. And of course, you can help the integration through your breath again. So I feel that I need to breathe deeper into my belly at the moment. So whatever it is for you, it is really about the embodiment. How deeply can you be present in your body with this light? Integrating it so deeply that it is just who you are. And there is no becoming anymore. There's no like, look at me or showing off or whatever. I'm a diamond light carrier. It's nothing of all that. It's just like, it's so normal that you hardly notice it. But others will connect to your sweetness and your gentleness and your kindness. Because that's what it does. It just goes straight through all of the programs into who you truly are. And of course, we are fearless and we are powerful. We stand in the power. We don't let anybody go over our boundaries. But kindness is immensely more powerful than a harsh voice. You can carry those energies and you can use it for your own development, but you're not acting out. That sharpness of the diamond light, when you bring it out, it's soft. It's from the heart. So we will finish this meditation by just feeling, seeing, sensing that not only from your source inside your heart, but also from your DNA, deepest parts of your being and your body, you are shining out that light in your own life, in your own way of thinking, in your own willingness to change your mind, change your body, change your speech, change your perception, change your projections, infusing the world around you with that diamond bliss, infusing your perception of yourself with that diamond bliss, infusing all your relationships with that diamond bliss, all the opportunities that will open up all the doors, infusing it with that diamond bliss. So if this is a recording, please continue. It's like as if we've been preparing and preparing and preparing, and now you are where you wish to just rest. This is the moment. So if this is a recording, then you can stop it here and continue as long as you can to stay in that frequency. And for those that wish to come out, we will do it in the usual way. So you flutter your eyes open, but you're not giving any meaning to what you're seeing. You're just seeing it as a display of space and light. In this sense, time and light. You're seeing it as a display of space and time and light. Seeing it as a dream, seeing it as an illusion, seeing it as a simulation, and knowing that your connection to the source within, that diamond light within, is what is stimulating it, is what's the engine of it, is where your creation is coming from. So that connection, inward connection, you don't lose it through the day and the night. Just remembering diamond light, and as often as you can, just remember, oh, I can infuse this situation with diamond light. Oh, I can, and then let it do its work for you. You're not doing anything, just allow that diamond light to do the work. You're infusing it with source diamond light. Your food, your drinks, your clothes, your houses, your working surrounding, your cars, planes, forests, earth. Infusing it with diamond light. And that diamond grid, that diamond matrix that we are a part of, it's just becoming stronger and stronger. So it's going to be more and more easy. So from the diamond matrix to you, from the diamond matrix from all of us, I salute you and thank you.